Hey guys, Button25 here, playing FSX once again. Today, we will be flying a Lufthansa A340-600 from Frankfurt to Tampa in Florida. This is with the DLH Virtual. And set the speed to not 260, that's above 250, 240 knots. Altitude, I'm going to switch over to 1000 because that's easier to deal with. Yeah, but not 90,000, jeez. 38. 1000 vertical speed, say. 2000. The altitude hold armed. That armed, have the auto throttle armed. They have to arm a lot of things. So beacon, nav and logo, wing, nose light. And there we go, so we're ready to go now. Shift P2. Release the parking brakes. And let's begin the startup procedure. And that's an interesting thing that some of you might not have been aware of. Right, it's you can kind of move around, and you can actually get into the aircraft. Oh. Shift, backspace, control, and control backspace. See, you can actually move around in here. Just a little interesting thing that some of you might not have been aware of. Yeah, as you can see, this thing... Just get out. This thing wasn't really meant for this. Alright. Stop. Pushback, parking brake set. Let's wait for that final engine to come online. Also, let's set flaps 1. That should be enough on an Airbus. Yeah? Well, if it would actually deploy. I don't know. Are the things going down at the back as well? Yeah, that's it, flaps. 2, because that I don't feel would be enough. Now let's get moving to the runway. Darn you, bloody bastard. Alright, so the parking brake's on. Right now. Wow, not that again. A lot of Thomas Ruth Airbuses have this tendency to not turn. Or Thomas Ruth aircraft, actually, because this happened with the DC-10 as well, and that thing is certainly not an Airbus. Oh, there we go, I can't do a full-on turn, otherwise the thing won't work. See, watch. I'm turning, and then it stops. It stops turning, I mean. Like, the aircraft itself doesn't stop. Is there a taxi out there? No. Alright then. Reverse, reverse. Full forwards, full forwards. Well, it's certainly working. It's working a bit too well, because I think we've just completely done Right, we're actually did like a 270-degree turn. But you know what's good? Then we're taking off on this runway because I can't. Taking off on the runway that's over in this direction because I can't be bothered. Alright, if I go into top-down view then. Yeah, no, I think I'll just take the next turn off and backtrack a bit. This is the next turn off. I'm braking and turning as much as I can. Alright, we all know how this turned out last time, but I'm going to give it another shot. Wait, why did that one deploy? I didn't tell that engine to reverse. Oh, I did. Yeah, that might be why. And it seems we need to have power on the other side of the aircraft as well. Let's move it forwards. Okay. Okay, I said. That one worked much better than last time we tried that. So we're just gonna backtrack along here. Yeah, the A340 is one of the or the 600 is one of the longest passenger aircraft in the world. I think it's only shorter than the 747-8. Now left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn. Boy. On full power, no. You can make this turn, man. Come on. And there we go. We've straightened up. I'm going to continue straight ahead and do a right turn. Yeah, you can tell this is a 600 simply because, you know, it's longer. I'm going to say thank God this isn't Royal Dutch Virtual. Yeah, I've been having problems with that website when I tried to book a flight. So I decided to do a DLH one instead. You can see, and also another difference between the A340-300 and say a 600 is that the 300 only has two tires in the center bogie, whereas this has four. And the engines are quite different because these are, I'm not sure what these are, but I think they're some kind of Trent, Rolls-Royce Trents of some kind. And what else? I mean, yeah, you know, on the 300 they're CFMs like on an A320, except there's four of them. Alright, then landing lights on, taxi off, strobe on, and turn. Turn, baby, turn. No, we're not doing a takeoff roll yet. This aircraft is actually so long that there are cameras mounted around the aircraft so that the pilots can make sure they don't hit anything. Right, we're taking off on runway 25 center.
25 right.
There's 25 left there, and 25 right is the one that you have to go over the autobahn to get to. go, just a small turn. And once again. Wow. Yeah, I think that wheel, if you watch, turned more than 90 degrees.
On runway 25, right.
Which is something I don't think one of those wheels should be able to do. Takeoff power set. I'm just braking to hopefully let the engine spool up. Okay, release the brakes. This thing is going whether I want it to or not. Those are the puppies. Son of a... There we go. Okay. Rotate. I'm being extremely cautious here. Okay, we're up. Positive right gear. Up. Get into that. Speed hold. I'm deliberately forcing this thing into a harsher climb. And flaps up. If you're wondering why I forced it into that harsh climb, it was to avoid exceeding 250 knots, which this is going to do anyway. Autopilot on, speed hold off, idle. Now half power. Right, it oversped. It oversped. The bastard oversped. Yes, exactly. It oversped. I do have the altitude hold on here. I don't see a reason as to why we are descending. Okay, full power because. Okay, now pull back a bit from full power because I think we're climbing. We're climbing at 25 degrees, which isn't really a good thing. I will pause this video here so you guys can begin our approach into Tampa. See you then.
too high, too high. Approaching, 36, right. Unstable, unstable. Four thousand feet remaining.
Wisconsin, Victor Sierra 1-4 Heavy, turn next taxiway. Wisconsin, Victor Sierra 1-4 Heavy, contact ground